The 2009 Helix has been entirely redesigned. Basically everything on that kite is new. We have the first ever geotech generated C-shape, which means the arc is a C-shape, but it's done with geotech. Fewer strut than last year, only 5 strut. We have a lower aspect ratio. We have more sigma pronounced on the leading edge. We have a new streamlined bridle system, a new low drag wingtip design, new direct response steering design. So basically everything is new on that kite. What all that does is that kite is really all-terrain, does everything, but performs really high at every level. For example, the geotech generated C-shape gives a better pull during the turns. Basically when you turn your kite, the way we've designed the C-shape by keeping pretty much a big angle between the wingtips and the center of the kite is that the kite pulls quite a lot when you turn it because the center keeps the lift, doesn't get distorted by the wingtips. So we get a great amount of pull during the turn. Because it's so C-shaped, it keeps the air in the kite so it glides really well. The fact that we have fewer strut, only 5 strut now, makes the turning much faster because the kite is softer so it can twist better. The lower aspect ratio makes the kite having a stronger pop. It makes it turn faster too because it's more compact so it's easier to turn. And because of the low aspect ratio, we get a longer center strut, so it makes it glide better. The fact that we have more sigma helps the kite to pivot faster when you turn it. The fact that there's new streamlined bridles gives a more positive bar feel and more direct bar feel. And you can actually trim it to get it from a bar feel that's pretty much the one of a Colt all the way to the one of a Torch in terms of pressure. So you get 3 different options, you can pick the one you want. Because of the geotech, anywhere you put your bar, you can always steer your kite because the profile of the kite stays really clean in the air. And then the big innovations for this year, the low drag wingtip and direct response steering. What the low drag wingtip does, it makes the kite turn faster. Basically what we've done is we've removed all the unnecessary surface from the wingtips. And when the kite's flying, there's barely any drag on the wingtips. It's only what's needed so the kite can fly faster through the window, gives you more glide, gives you better performance, more efficiency, and also gives you a kite that's just turning faster because there's less drag on the outside wingtips when you turn. The direct response steering is a new technology for this year also. Basically what we've done is putting more angle of attack on the wingtips. So basically the wingtips are preloaded. When you fly the kite because of the pressure of the air, the wingtips are straight, but there is a force inside the leading edge that's pre-bending the wingtip. So as soon as you give any bar input, then the kite is just ready to turn. So it gives a kite that's just quicker in terms of how quick it responds to the bar input when you want to turn it. In terms of upwind ability, the kite is really amazing. It just pulls you upwind. So it's really good for everybody, but also for people looking for coast racing or just going upwind and racing with their friends. The other things we've done for this year, improving the construction of the struts. Every strut now has got a new reinforcement all along the center seam. And then the zipper on the struts are also reinforced with 3 layers of Velcro. We've put some 4mm extension lines on every size 10.5 and up, so you can put 24mm lines instead of 20 to get a better low end and to make it easier for you to jump in that lighter range of wind. In terms of flying characteristics of the kite, the Helix is a kite that is a mix of Sigma and C-shape. So it's a Sigma C-shape kite. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the stability, the wind range, the depower that you're used to with your Sigma, and then you get the turning, the pull in the turn, the bar feel closer to one of a C-shape. So overall, what you got to remember about the 2009 Helix, it is a high-performing all-terrain kite. It means it's going to do everything. For the rider that want to ride with engagement, it's the kite for you. Definitely get your hands on one and try it out to see by yourself how good it is.